What up, everybody? Something I wanted to mention today that was something that took me a long time to learn was, you know, if you look to a lot of different people for advice on like what to do and like how to make your life cool and how to make it better and all that, you know, I was always looking for something that was the same underneath all these different kinds of successful people, because often they would give advice that was so different, opposite even, and you'd just be so confused and be like, oh, like, what am I supposed to do? Supposed to make money, or am I supposed to feel good? You know, like, am I supposed to love, or am I supposed to use my anger and my power? And I think something that I learned that a lot of people don't seem to touch on is self-trust. All these people that are giving different advice, they all have this undercurrent of energy of they're doing what they think is most right, and it'd be hard pressed for them to like just completely fucking change their mind because someone else came across and gave them advice. Now, this doesn't mean advice is bad at all. It just means like there's a step of evolution and growth and transformation that I think every single very successful person comes to, which is making that transition from constantly listening to really starting to filter everything through the lens of like, what do I think about this? What do I feel about this? You know, and they filter everything through that lens. And there's that undercurrent of power, that centeredness, you know, and like that sort of self-trust. And for me, it was very transformational when I started realizing that I didn't have to force myself to do everything that I wanted to do. And then if I just allowed myself to rest, listen to my body, that I would naturally be inspired to get up and like challenge myself in the ways that were most important to me. And honestly, I think there's no substitute for that process. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to share today. Just like there's no substitute for self-trust, like a deep self-trust. And man, at the beginning of the process of like really trying to like change yourself and grow and have a better life, like you're not going to be able to trust yourself because you're not even going to know who yourself is. So I mean, that's okay. And my advice for that, if you want it, is just start trying stuff. Just listen to the advice that people are giving you, listen to all these different perspectives and try them. And what helped me was trying things from opposite perspectives. So it's like, oh, now I'm gonna focus on getting strong. Oh, now I'm gonna focus on getting flexible. Oh, now I'm gonna focus on loving more. Oh, now I'm gonna focus on really channeling my hatred and using that for establishing boundaries and reclaiming your own deep autonomy. So yeah, but at a certain point you're gonna have to like really start to trust yourself, and that's just gonna come from exploring who you are. Try different things. But yeah, man, I don't see a lot of people talk about this, like listen to yourself and what you feel, because no one can save you but you. Anyways, that's just what I wanted to talk about today. This is Johnny, and having a pretty cool hair day, I guess. But man, it's a beautiful day for a walk. And much love. Hope you got something out of this. Peace.